Harry Hamlin is a busy man with two great movies, The Meddler and Rebirth, part of this week's Tribeca Film Festival.
Not to mention celebrating a big anniversary with his wife, Lisa Rinna, and we are so excited to catch up with him back here on New York Live again. Welcome.
It's great to be here.
It's great to have you here, and you are a busy man with a lot of really fantastic projects going on.
I've been very lucky this year. I've worked with some great people, and I don't know, I'm just so happy about it.
Well, listen, a lot of great work out there to make the audience happy as well. So listen, let's talk about, you're here for the Tribeca Film Festival.
Right.
Got two films showing there. Let's talk about The Meddler with Susan Sarandon.
That was an honor, I have to say, to work with Susan. I've known Susan for a long time. I knew her back in the 80s.
Had you worked together
Never
before?
worked together. But she did an amazing thing. We were at the Academy Awards together when Lisa was 8 months pregnant with our daughter, and we were standing waiting for the cars at the end of the ceremony, and Lisa was like this, you know, and Susan ran back into the building and got a chair for Lisa, so that Lisa could sit down while we waited for the cars.
She's a girl's girl.
She is a lovely human being, absolutely.
And this movie is a romantic comedy with the two of you, I heard you say earlier.
Well,
how would you describe
the
it?
Meddler, well, I have a very small part in The Meddler. I play Susan's, I play an actor who is playing Susan's deceased husband. And she sees me playing the role, and she gets very moved by, you know, 'cause she's obviously still loves her husband. So, but it was a great honor. Even as small as it was a great honor to be in it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and it's great to have two films at the Tribeca Film Festival, but even better to have them so opposite of each other. So let's talk about Rebirth. I heard it's kind of like a cross between a thriller and a satire of being in a cult.
It is. It is a satire about being in a cult. It's a guy who goes on a weekend trip to a place called Rebirth. It's kind of like Est, remember, from the 80s?
Yeah.
And you go in and you hope to completely recalibrate your life, but it goes kind of sour.
Yeah.
Imagine. It's actually funny, the movie, and but it's poignant at the same time.
Okay, now you also, over at Sundance, had something showing there, Defrost.
Defrost. Now, Defrost is really interesting.
Yes,
Defrost is the first
really
narrative live-action film done for virtual reality. So it's a three-dimensional virtual reality experience. You see it on using the Samsung Gear or the Oculus Rift, one of those headsets like that, and it's complete, you know, three-dimensional surround. So when you're looking at the movie, if you look to your left, you see what's there. You look up above, you see what's there. You look down. I mean, it's really something.
And it's like from the perspective of the main character, right?
It's from the perspective of a woman who's been defrosted.
Yeah.
The title refers to the fact that I run a clinic that is defrosting people who are cryogenically frozen now, but it takes place in 2045.
So it's some good stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool, that movie. I got to tell you, because it's different from anything I've ever done.
Well, and director's cut seems different too. I guess this is Penn Jillette's project, and he crowdfunded this film.
This movie is crazy. Yeah, Penn's movie. This is crazy.
So explain this to me.
I play myself in the film as an actor playing a detective, very much like True Detective, and in the middle of the movie, Missy Pyle is abducted by Penn, and who is a stalker, and we're trying to find her in real life.
Yeah.
So I, as Harry Hamlin, am trying to find Missy Pyle, even though, and so there's two movies in one. Actually, three movies in one in it. So
wow, that's amazing. All right, and not to let you get out of here without talking about your lovely wife, Lisa Rinna, who's one of our favorites whenever she stops by, celebrating 19 years together?
That is true. Yeah, we're one away from a big one. 19, I think, in Hollywood years is like, if you do the dog years, the Hollywood marriage years, it's kind of like 100 years we've been married.
Yeah, so she posted a lovely
trick?
photo of the two of you on social media, and we love seeing you on The Housewives from time to time.
Oh, yes,
that was our wedding day.
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah.
That's gorgeous. All right, well, you can catch Harry in The Meddler in theaters Friday and Rebirth this week at the Tribeca Film Festival and out on Netflix in June. Harry, always great to have you here.
So good to have you. Thanks for taking the time to come here with all
the
stuff.
You've taken a minute, I know.